So y'all see I'm putting this in here, ripping it out of the skull head. Because we're going to remelt this and see if we could try this again. I've been told this stuff is, you'll be able to shoot it, pull out the metal, and reuse it again. So we'll learn before we even get to shoot it. It's melting pretty fast. Get closer. Just okay, guys, so we boiled it down again. Back to this again. Now we're going to put it in here this time. I think the skull head was not fun. I need to get a little bit more professional on that one before I try that again. That was my very first time ever making this. So, look at this. "36 hours later. Ballistic gel. Think we're ready. Pop this sucker out of here. So we're gonna pull back on these sides a little bit. And if I must say, this is a redo. My first video, you've seen it. All we did was remelt that same gelatin and put it in here. And I'm gonna tell y'all the things that I learned. Let's just say I was really super excited and was ready to make that video. And I didn't do some things that I should have did. Like, supposed to use Pam. Okay? Spray whatever container you gonna use with some Pam. But I didn't have none. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I did. You see this? A little bit of residue up in here. I ain't use a little bit. You might maybe not. Who knows? A little bit of white spot right there. Yeah. That, my love, that is butter. Okay? Butter. I didn't have no Pam. But I learned from the skeleton head, don't fucking use oil. That did not work. I don't even know what I was thinking. Let's just say the cameraman gave me that idea. He really did, but it was kind of like a together idea. But it's okay. Trial and error. This is what I'm here for, to show you, so you don't have to waste your time or money. Okay, so that was key number 1. And then 2, you're supposed to, from another video I've seen, I wouldn't say supposed to, but it's a recommendation. On the bottom, somewhere, you should have punched like a hole or make some type of a hole to like do the air release, like, you know that? Okay, yeah. So that was my problem with the skeleton head. Everything else was releasing but the face, and that also had to do with not using Pam. So yeah, wasted my time. But it's okay, because we got to reuse it. Now we're going to see. Voila. That was actually easier than I thought. I didn't have to make any hole. But if you could see in there, the butter is still in there. I put this container, I rubbed it with butter. Okay, a stick of butter, not the whole stick, just like a pretty good piece. I don't know. Who knows? You'll know. But I coated this bad boy all the way up. You see all that? Just back. Then I stuck it in the freezer while I was making the gelatin. Okay? And then, when I was ready to pour it in after it cooled down, obviously you have to let it cool down if you're going to use butter. Because anybody knows butter melts, so you want it to be cold. Make sure this is room temperature. Make sure that's cold, okay? And this is what I got. Kind of sad, though, all the glitter went to the bottom. Boo. I just wanted to try glitter. Don't judge me. But this was from the reusing. I think since we did reuse it, it could be also why it's not so clear. Or maybe the glitter. Who knows? But to me, it's just dope. And I wanted to make it. And it's cool. And we are going to shoot this. We are going to shoot this. You hear that? You hear that smack? That's what I plan on doing to it. With a nice old 223 or a 556. I got much better results than the skeleton head. See, look at that. Wow! So this is gonna be fun. Now I know for the next time what to do and what not to do. Hopefully you like my videos. Comment, share. But if you have some tips for me, I love to hear it. I'm down. I mean, I'm a very easygoing person, as you can see. I'm just here for the fun, okay? And to me, shooting shit and making it blow up is fun, okay? Like, so you're gonna wrap this bad boy up, put it in the refrigerator, okay? And the reason why you want to put it in the refrigerator is because this is gelatin, honey. This is food, okay? Even though we're not going to eat it, it is food, and it can and will mold. And that's the other problem I had too with the skeleton head. I took it out and let it sit out a little too long before I went to go actually take it out of the mold, so it got a little juicy and it wasn't as slapping as this. So, I mean, that lets you know too. That's another thing I did learn from that first one. But yes, wrap that bad boy up. Okay, wrap it up real nice and good. You know, you don't want the moisture to get to it either while it's sitting in the refrigerator waiting for you to shoot it. But this thing won't have to wait long. Trust me, it will not. Well, I love y'all. Thank you for supporting and watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Stay dangerous.